What's up, everyone? It's Kate from Wildly Unprepared, and today I'm doing something extra special where I'm interviewing my good friend Andrew Nunez. He is a Barry's Bootcamp instructor. He's really into fitness, health. He's a coach, helping people. Very inspiring guy, and I am here to ask him his story, how he got where he is, if he ever thought he'd be there, or if he was just completely wildly unprepared for where his life is at now. So keep watching. He's the best. You're gonna love it. Oh, also you can watch me do a workout and it's very embarrassing. I'm not in shape at all. Don't let these muscles confuse you. Not in shape.
Six, 5.
Very fit. You don't actually kick in Barry's. You run. Like this. Okay, we're done. Andrew, you know I don't work out. You work out.
I do.
Give me a quick workout that anybody can do anywhere at a beginner level.
At a beginner level. Okay, so just to go over, I'm going to be a full body workout.
Okay.
So I'll just go from head to toe. I can warm you up from like a body squat to push-ups to some jumping jacks.
Perfect.
If you're ready for that.
That sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're first going to start here just to warm up those legs up
Okay.
before we do anything else like cardio and like this big.
Yeah.
So I just want you basically shoulder width apart. Your feet are aligned with your shoulders.
Delete on my shoe.
Perfect.
And I'm ready.
Great start. So then basically I want you to push your hips back, always squat down and then go back up. We'll do here like 10 times.
Tell me what you do and a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm a personal trainer. I have clients, but also I'm a various bootcamp instructor as well. I thought I wanted to do the whole corporate life, like marketing and sales. Did that for about 4.5 years.
Wow, you were in it for a while.
Yeah. So I graduated just because I thought it was like the right thing to do. You know, it's like, okay, cool, college, corporate 9 to 5, and we're set, right? And soon enough, I came to realize that this was my passion. I love the people, I love the work, but at the same time, I wanted to be, my whole goal when I was young, I wanted to be like some huge like advertising and like sales, and started to like businessman, suit and tie, and soon enough, I was like, this is not for me. Like, what am I doing here?
I actually hate this.
Yes, I actually dislike this highly. One day I was like the 4th year in, and I was like, what am I doing? Am I happy? It's kind of like a routine, right? And I just felt like it was just, there's no like, what's the meaning of this, right? And then one day I just kind of came to a point where I was like, I need to just do it, just quit. And like, so I left my day job, decided to do fitness full time.
Wow.
During that little like moment of like jumping ship and doing this and that, 2 months later I was like, I want to move to LA.
Talk to me about that like moment when you were like, this isn't what I want to do. I want to pursue something differently. A lot of people will think that, but then they can't actually get themselves to do it.
Right.
How did you get yourself to do it? Like, what did that feel like?
I'll start with the feeling. It was scary, right? I was afraid. I was frightened. I was freaking out a little bit because it's like, we obviously money security. You know, many people might not say money's in everything, but in reality, we need the money to survive. I think I just had faith. You know, I think it's gonna work out. I think it's more just I just used my faith and just like believed in like, you know what, I'm not gonna die. I know first, I know I have people who love me, and if anything came about,
Yeah.
I know I had a support
You'll
system.
be okay.
I'll be okay. So we get here, once we get 10 body squats, I'm actually gonna do a reverse lunge. We're gonna step back. Hands are hips, step back, bring forward, now alternate. Switch, left and right. Perfect.
You can do this.
It's super easy, right? At the same time, I was like, you know what, like, I'll make it work. There's jobs up there. Like, I think the best thing I told myself is like, you have to put your pride down. And that's the biggest thing.
That's
Like,
good.
people is like, pride is a huge thing. They're like, well, I'm not gonna do that job. Like, I don't want so-and-so to think this or that.
That's so real.
And I put that pride down, and when I moved out here, I literally worked at a moving company.
Oh my gosh.
I worked at selling tickets at USC.
No way.
No lie. I was literally the guy selling tickets.
No, that's so funny.
I literally worked at different promo events, like
Oh my
random
gosh.
events.
Yeah.
Anything I could find on Craigslist, anything I could find on just like different like websites, I was like, yes, you
Wow.
know, and just to like to make ends meet,
Yeah.
right?
I get it.
Yeah. So I think that's the reason I am from like, I feel like each year here being in LA is a huge strides. Like I felt like the first year was the hardest year of my life.
Sure.
To the point where I'm not gonna lie, like I hit the kind of rock bottom in the sense of like, I was like, what am I doing here? Did I make the wrong like decision? It's just like, it became tough where it's like pennies to my bank account. I was like, well, like what's my next step, you know? But I think it's just having faith and kind of believing like putting your pride down, kind of like, you know what, I'll take anything because I know it's not forever. I
Yeah.
think I knew it's gonna be a season of gonna be hardship, a season of like, it's gonna be a struggle.
Sure.
But I know once again, it's seasons or for a few weeks, few months, and it's from there, it's gonna be the next step. What's new?
Sure, because you knew you were building something.
Yeah, exactly.
You knew there was like an end goal that you were working to. And
Exactly.
maybe it didn't look like that right then, but you had like that vision.
Now I want you here, just give me a jumping jacks here,
Oh.
up and down. You got it? Perfect. I'll let you do jumping jacks, take
You
it
can do
away.
it with me.
Fine, let's do it. Let's go here. All right, cool.
How many?
So jumping jacks here, just 10. 10 of everything.
Easy.
So easy, 10 jumping jacks.
I'm tired.
10, 10, nice and easy, get the heart rate going. So, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Shake it off here. Now we're gonna walk your hands out. So as you walk your hands out, I want you to walk all the way to the top, hold a tall plank. Your feet are wide, perfect. Now your shoulders are always aligned with your hands. You never want people like to put behind your hands. I want your shoulders aligned with your
Am I in
hands.
line?
Yep, perfect.
great.
You ready? Perfect form actually. Wow.
Okay, great.
All right. So I want push-ups. If you need to drop down to your knees, it might be tough.
Definitely
Drop
going.
down, push-up.
Down to my knees.
All right, might be tough. Boom. Give me 10 of these.
Okay.
10. Boom.
This is where I
9.
die.
8. I was just lucky enough where something landed on my lap where I was on a show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
show?
I Am Cait. So with Caitlyn Jenner, so I was I Am Cait and I was the personal trainer for them.
No way.
Yeah.
I
so,
did not know that.
So quick little story here, background, as I'm blabbing along, but I did 4 of us came out here, moved out together, did Airbnb. This job came, I was doing like selling tickets, doing restaurant jobs, whatever I could take. All of a sudden, a buddy of mine, the only friend I had in LA, reached out to me. He's like, hey, I saw on Facebook you are a personal trainer. Are you still doing that? What's your deal? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, I need a personal trainer. Don't ask questions, just come with me. You have an interview in Studio City, just come. I'm like, all right, I don't know what Studio City's at. I just moved out here like a month ago.
Absolutely,
Like,
get
yeah.
the map.
So I just GPS'd it. I went with an interview. He asked me all these questions. A month passed. Got a bartending job. I didn't hear anything back. I'm like, it wasn't meant to be. And then I'll never forget this day, October 31st. And on Halloween, I remember we were getting kicked out. Not kicked out, but it was our last day of Airbnb where we had to just like leave. So I literally I packed my car up, drove to the job. My friend was like, where are you gonna go to, Drew? Like, where are you gonna sleep tonight? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'll call you later. I have to go to my work. I can't lose this. So I went to my job. My car is packed to the rim.
Oh my God.
And I worked my shift. It was like 2 in the morning. Some friends were like, hey, like, I know you're new here. Do you want to grab some drinks with us? Blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? I need a drink.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
So in that moment, I was like, I got a drink. The next morning, luckily my friend Juliana, my best friend that moved out here with me, she found an apartment, but she had literally 0 things in her apartment.
Yeah.
So she's like, have an air mattress, sleep here. I'm like, all right, great. So I do that. I get a phone call the next day. I'm like, half asleep. I'm like, who's this? And they're like, yeah, this is E Network. Someone wants to offer you the position for the personal training.
What?
And I'm like, great. I was like, are you ready to go? Like, we have to leave tomorrow. And they told me, like, if you get the job, you have to be ready to head out the next
No
day.
way.
Yeah, and I was like, we need you to come in, sign the contracts. And I'm like, are you ready to go? And I had the phone in my hand. I looked up and I had like suitcase, clothes. I was on a mattress.
Air mattress.
And I'm like, yes, I'm ready to go. Get on your toes again, get on your toes. Now give me a downward dog, pushing your hips up. Keep some release on those shoulders, breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, now back in it. Perfect, now keep your feet wide still so you have a hood stance. So give me a shoulder tap right and then left. The slower the better. A lot of people got it quickly, but the slower the better so we feel a good burn.
A lot harder.
There we go, a lot harder.
Go from Atlanta. Suddenly you're on E with I Am Cait.
Yeah,
So in a sense, you were very wildly unprepared for what was coming.
100%, yeah.
So did you ever imagine you'd be where you are now?
During that moment, no. No, I never knew. I think I never looked into the future. I was kind of living in the moment, trying to just like survive and just kind of be like, okay, what's gonna be my next step? There was never like, I always knew that everything's gonna be okay at the end. There's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel, but I never knew where I was gonna be at. What's gonna be my next step? I want you now. We do unilateral stuff.
Okay.
Go back to the leg stuff. I want you to do here. Right leg forward, hand on your hip. Or step back with your left leg, lunge, and then drive the knee up, and then step back. Drive the knee up.
Unilateral mean?
Yes, so maybe single leg movements.
Oh, okay.
Single leg, everything. Arms, legs, it's unilateral, you're just doing one of them.
Okay. So now you are helping people with their health, fitness, wellness journey. Why is that something that you're passionate about?
I think, first of all, I think I love people in general. I love to be around people. I think that's what was the reason I left the corporate world, is because I was behind a desk, because it was just draining. And then fitness, I think it's huge. Not just because it's just like people like things like, oh, working out, but it just goes along with just like the health-wise and like diets, the health-wise and your fitness level, and also just like mental health in general. I feel like working out kind of helps you in so many ways, and just like obviously getting in shape and being healthy and being strong and living longer and whatever you want to call it, and feeling beautiful and amazing. But also just that mental health, and kind of just like sometimes I feel like day to day we're like so stressed out in many things. It could be either family, work stuff, finances, whatever it could be. And I feel like working out just kind of just that's the reliever, right? So me teaching classes, I feel like I'm helping in some way, where people come into class and just like, you're like, it's been a good day, bad day, or some people, clients come in, hey, and like, today's been shitty. And I'm like, oh, great. I was like, you know what? You're like, you stepped in here, it's over. That's like, leave it at the door. We're here now. Like, this is your time. No one's like on you. This is your time. Do you. And
hold it back, and one, hold it back, and pulse. Your pulse. So in your mind, just count here, 30 seconds here.
Okay.
Just pulse.
So everything's
pulse.
like 10 reps.
10 reps, 30
seconds.
second pulses, 30-second holds. It's pretty much your main goal you want to be.
So I could do this as I'm holding the baby that I nanny.
Exactly. You're holding. Hopefully you don't drop. Don't drop
we're
that
gonna
knee.
strap her in.
Strap her in.
She's gonna
Yes,
be safe.
just in case. We're counting down on 5.
I'm
4,
tired.
3, 2. Bring your leg up, shake it off. Now left leg, same thing.
Okay.
We're gonna step back, reverse, draw that knee up, reverse. The whole point when you drop that knee is get that power in that left leg, driving that heel down, and stepping back.
I
There we
think
go.
I'm ready to instruct Barry's Bootcamp.
There we go. The new instructor, ladies and gentlemen, the new instructor.
Where do you see this journey taking you? What's next? What are you looking at?
Right now I'm working on a lot of projects, actually. Kind of working on my fitness in general, kind of working in a sense of I would like to open different, like, connect with hotels and kind of open up, just bring wellness and kind of the fitness environment into it. So my goal, for example, I just did a fitness event 2 weeks ago with the W Hotel, and kind of just like, hey, I just want to do like a pop-up event and kind of do like a 45-minute workout and kind of do like networking / fitness. So like bringing the clients that are in the hotels, also people around the area, and just bring them on board and just to do like a nice 45-minute workout where I have like this sponsorships and just kind of bring this like the wellness up to it, because I feel like people sometimes when you go to a hotel, you're like, I want to work out, and then plus something you go to the gym and you're like, I don't know what to do in here.
That's me every time.
Right.
I'm like, never mind, I'm going back to my room.
Exactly, or just even like, I don't want to like go somewhere else and take a class in a different studio. Like I want to bring that sense of like, you know what, like Andrew has this big pop-up event, it's coming through, and my end goal would be is kind of have like set up different like events and events already set up in the future for each hotel around the country. That's my goal.
How are we feeling?
I feel good.
Good. One more thing here. So basically what you want to do, we did body squats here.
Yeah.
We push-ups, your upper body, lower body.
Okay.
Now focus unilateral,
Yeah.
right and left and so on. If you have bands, great. If you have weights, great.
Yeah.
If you don't, that's okay.
Cool.
One thing on two, still working the core, but walk your hands out. As you walk your hands out, I want you to go ahead. Again, this is concrete here. You can find the mat place or the grass. You drop down to your elbows and then back to your palms and switch. Elbows. Back to the palms. What's this working? This is working your core.
Very challenging.
And then working your triceps as well. As you
So
go all the way down, all the way up.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
My parents
There
are
we
gonna
go.
love this.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay.
One more.
One more.
One more.
He's trying to kill me.
There we go. Now hold
me.
a tall plank.
Okay.
Now nice. Now tap your foot left and then right, out, in, tap. Like we're dancing. Boom.
I know, I was gonna say, I
There
feel
we
like
go.
I'm dancing.
So if you have music going
I
on,
need
hit
some
the
like
beat.
rap music,
There we go.
some Travis
Boom.
Scott.
Travis.
Now another project I'm working on is called GMT. I mean, people really know me for that because my stories, my Instagram stories, I'm always like Good Morning Team. So that's what it stands for. So
Okay, I like that.
yeah, so GMT is something I don't know, I just kind of just picked up. It just makes me feel good in the sense of just like, I think we're all as a unit, right? We're unity, we're a community. I think we always we'll go to bed, we all wake up together, we all just kind of, I feel like we all have one goal, right? We always want to be successful. The main goal is being successful, the main goal is be healthy, the main goal is being strong, the main goal is helping others. So I wanted to bring GMT in a sense of where I'm creating a project where it's kind of helping and shedding light to like charities or like, for example, like the food drives, homeless shelters, or Big Brother programs where it's like, my goal would be like kind of, I could say the Tom's effect, where it's like, you know how Tom's, you buy a pair of shoes, you give a pair of shoes. sensei, like right now I'm creating hoodies and apparel where it's like you buy apparel, and the reason you buy apparel, there's a story behind it, what's helping. So for example, like you buy a hoodie and the proceeds will go to, and also to 3 different charities, and you pick the charity you want basically your proceeds go to.
Andrew, that's amazing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
I'm
working
gonna
on.
ask you behind knees here.
Okay.
Kind of like a finisher. You always want to finish your workout with like a good like high intensity push, like 30
Cardio
seconds left.
situation?
Cardio situation.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want you to drive your knees up and pump your arms. I'm actually put my hand there so you can hit my hands.
Why?
Ready?
I feel like I'm a
1,
football
2,
player.
3, 4, 5.
What would you tell somebody who's like you, who realizes that what they're doing in life isn't making them fulfilled, they don't feel passionate about it, and they want to take that leap, but they're scared? What would you tell them?
You have to, I think you definitely for sure have to have a plan. You have a plan. I mean, yes, jumping ship is the key, but also having the confidence in jumping the ship, but also have a plan. If you feel like you have a plan, and you have to also believe in yourself, like like I'm gonna do this no matter what.
Yeah.
And you have no doubt in your mind, I think that's gonna be the key. So just having a plan and having a no doubt mindset that like I'm gonna do whatever it takes in order to get where I wanna be, then that's where I feel like the biggest is gonna help you. Because I feel like if you have any certain doubt, if the confidence is not there, and which won't be there because you need to build that confidence, but just know that you're gonna have, you just know you have these obstacles left and right. Just be prepared for that. Like already put in your head, like it's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know I'm gonna do whatever it takes to be there, and just know that you're gonna. It's a season. It's not nothing's forever. So it's only gonna be only a season. It's gonna be a hardship for a couple of weeks, couple of months.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be always an end result from there, which is positive.
Good job.
That was great.
Good work.
You're so good at this.
Nice work. I love it.
I'm so bad at this.
Love it.
Okay, so beginner can do that anywhere.
Beginner.
Easy.
It's very simple. The whole
Okay.
point, you want to get your heart rate up. That's the whole point.
It works.
People think you have to like lift heavy weights, you have to run long miles. It's basically just get heart rate up, get 30, 35 minutes in,
Okay.
and you're set to go.
That was easy.
Yeah?
My necklaces are caught in my hair, but as you can see, it worked. I'm sweating.
I love it.
I'm out of breath. I'm actually a mess right now, but that means it was a good workout. I've been training my whole life for this moment. Actually, I didn't squat. I don't know. See, I'm so fit. I actually trained Andrew, not the other way around. That's how good I am. You guys ready to see something really amazing? I'm gonna lift this 10,000 pound dumbbell. That's what they're called.